So last time I made a video was 7, 8 months ago. So I made the videos to like learn about myself, watch myself, learn about myself, see like how arrogant I might be. I don't know. That was like a theme. And in watching myself, I learned that I think too much, and I need to be, I need to have more sympathy. I need to have more empathy, more F-E-F-I. Forget the letters. You need to learn about the functions, because the functions are what is important. Stumble over my own words because I can't talk. So like every time I've ever taken the test, or actually, gone through a questionnaire, gotten INTJ, but I got INFJ once. And a few people have said I am INFJ because I speak with, my first biggest function is intuition. And that's definitely true. I sit there and I pull shit out of my arse. Like, what do I want to say next? Oh, let me just pull it fucking out. And sorry for swearing, but it's YouTube. I don't give a beep beep. So, if you haven't noticed, to keep it in organic best ale bottled by Sam Smith, Old Brewery, Tadcaster. That's where I was all day. And that's where I'm at right now. So I decided to take the MBTI while under the influence of something opposite of what I am, sober. So, took the test, right? And, surprisingly, well, somewhat surprisingly, I'll go with the common stuff that I already knew was going to happen. Introverted, 78%. And I actually go out a lot for being so introverted. But I mean, that's what I prefer. I mean, I prefer 78% introverted. That sounds about right to me. I mean, I got this room right here. It's a freaking cave full of things that make me happy. Got giant freaking, like, can't even fit in the screen. 2 monitors right here. Boom, boom. This is like 48 inches of screen real estate, and he's like. Right on top, and they got acoustic stuff in the back for music, and this is my cave. Bedroom right behind me, sliding glass doors right into my cave. Can escape whenever I want. That's introverted. What extrovert has a frickin' second bedroom without a bed? Like none. I need to move this over so that I actually start looking like I'm looking at the camera, which I'm not really. So move it over. So going back, taking the test under some organic beverage, and I got INTP. INTP. But it's not even a T, because all right, started with introverted, 78%, intuitive, 88%. Given, like sensors are like if I was in a movie. And it was like about villains and heroes, and there was like a protagonist and an antagonist. the censor, ISTP maybe. It seems to be the theme. They are the antagonist. Well, maybe I'm the antagonist to them. Perception is what you think it is. It's alright. Getting beyond the intuitive part. Here's the part that, like, I wasn't shocked about, but I'm actually kind of glad about. The last time I took a test, 7, 8 months ago, my thinking was like 90-something%. Like, no feeling, no empathy. Like, I was robot. I didn't care, Right now, 50-50. So the fact that I got INTP, that actually means that I'm close to I'm like 1% from being INFP. An idealist. thinking of some dream that might or might not happen in this lifetime. It doesn't even matter if it happens in this lifetime. It could happen in the next lifetime. Found that interesting. I'm 1% from being that. Now here's what shocked me. Perceiving, 11%. 11. Put a little organic like microbrew into my bloodstream, and judging is gone. Judging, Chance, like, here we go. Wait, t-shirt. Chance, go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. That right there is the judger. Fuck that guy. He's gone. At the moment. Maybe tomorrow he'll show up. Like 10 o'clock when I gotta go to work. Just found that interesting that I think everyone has a core type. But if you can learn how, if you can watch people, if you can learn about the functions that they're, the main functions of how they're processing information going through their heads, if you can learn about that and then watch them, people watch. Just go around, go to frickin' Jason's Deli and get a sandwich. Get a sandwich and watch. Just watch people do whatever they frickin' do. You can go to the bathroom or something. What do they, like, what is their, like, how are they moving around? Watch that. If you can map that, with the functions of the processing of the information that's going through their heads, you not only, it's not that you're learning about them, you're learning about yourself. You're learning about your own weaknesses, your own strengths. And then if you can figure out what your weaknesses are, then you can balance out. Because I just got thinking, feeling, 50%. Right down the middle. My biggest struggle is sensors or sensing. That's sensing, extroverted sensing, extroverted intuition, or introverted sensing is what I mean. Introverted and extroverted sensing. That stuff's like a foreign language to me. The extroverted stuff, I always test introverted when I take it because that's what I prefer. But I have no problems like going out and part of it is because I enjoy watching people. It's like I took introversion, sitting in the corner and like fading away and preferring to go elsewhere, and turned it into extroverted entertainment. It's like, alright, I'm introverted, but if I go out, I can learn about myself by watching all these people. And it's fun. And then if you find the right people, especially intuitives love this stuff. But sensors are kind of like, what is he talking about? If you get some intuitives involved in this MBTI and you start talking about personalities and Carl Jung, just like the philosopher, Carl Jung, he is a fucking genius, and you should listen to this stuff. If you get some intuitives to listen to that stuff, they're all over it. And then you like teach them, and then you start talking about it, and then it becomes an extroverted activity. And then and it's like, all right, let's go hang out and watch people, and we'll figure out what the hell they are. It might be wrong, might be right, who knows? But the whole time, you're watching them, you're learning, and you're developing your crappy functions. You got 8 functions. Ting, 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 ting. The 7, 5 through 8 are like that. That stuff hardly ever crosses your mind. But if you can learn how to do those and grow them and equal those 8 out, you're smarter than most people. Most. Just for that. And if you're a salesman or a magician or a hypnotherapist, psychologist, that's where the, I don't know what it would be. I wouldn't say that's where the money is. That's where the balance is. That's where the fun begins. So that's my rant for this evening. Maybe I'll make a video in 9 months from now. Thumbs up.